coffee. And please, keep our theater clean by disposing of trash in specified containers. And remember, gift certificates are available for any special occasion. Enjoy the show.
My bad. I was sitting backstage. Thank you, bitch. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Syncity. If not, hit the good old like button. Please make sure that you. I don't plan on keeping y'all long because we have had a very long day. I wish the boys could. Why am I so big, girl? Stop here looking like a big old nipple. I can I look a little better. Hey, the boys. Why the boys just always have to fight? We can't never come together. I thought this was about justice for Mo 3. Everybody making it about them. But since the boys won't fight, let me start off by fighting too. So far, what bring us out to eat? So far before? What is stopping you from bringing us out to eat? Me and my children love invites. We will not miss out on a dinner date, a brunch date, a lunch date, a breakfast date. I'm not hard to get in contact. If you need to hit me up on the gram, ask the city reps, email me, Bookingsyncity at gmail.com. I mean, what are we doing? No time like the present, eh? Anyway, let me fight a little bit real quick before I get into my good old commentary and drop these receipts. And I also have some homework for you all to do because I love homework, don't you? Sorry, girl, how dare the janitor come up there and try to come sit next to motherfucking me? Y'all, the fuck is this here? Bitch, tell that hoe go clean up on aisle 8. The fuck about my motherfucking face. I said what the fuck I said, bitch. You was over there with your scraggly throat talking about what's the guy name that was over there? What's his name at Sean G's house? Because his daughter and my daughter were playing together. That whole throat just works my nerves. It just, y'all have some crazy voices. I don't know if that was Merge Simpson, bitch, if it was Maggie. But what's the other name? Not Maggie. Or Lisa. Lisa Simpson better get the fuck out of my Janitor Lisa Simpson better get the fuck out of my motherfucking face. I know that. I know what I heard, bitch. Then she come up there throwing so pussy underneath the fucking bus. Oh, so pussy, you was there too? You was there? Your show was there? Mm-hmm. Somebody they have the same baby mama. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if they fuck the same rabbit hole. You told us that Jose Bodega was over there. Nobody asked you, and I came back and I told you. I said that was very fucking weird and just out of turn when she said it. I mean, why did you have to say that? Lisa, Janitor Lisa, why the fuck did you say that? Then throw so pussy underneath the bus. He already in fucking trouble. I'm already up there pressing him about all his connections. Now you won't come try to fucking come clean up Soplayaville, the crack house. Soplay over there. What do you call this thing over there? The tabernacle or the church? Bitch, that is a crack house. I'm surprised I lasted over there as long as I did, but I was looking for customers. So I'm looking for customers and cluckers. That is it. That is all. Fuck. I'm just gonna get up there. Well, I just want to clean it up. Bitch. He wasn't there, but his daughter was there. So you mean to tell me Sean G was running a babysitting farm? So the boogeyman, right? Hit Squad Mafia's own the boogeyman. What is just this nigga that turned into a daycare provider? Nobody told me Sean G was a daycare assistant. Somebody get Michael Carter the fuck up on out of here. Michael, thank you for your time. Thank you for coming over, but let's get you the fuck up right the fuck up all out of here. I know the fuck you thought you was that bitch. This is definitely Mo 3 as the founding mother of the Mo 3 sector. We will not tolerate that. MCF, thank you. Appreciate you. She said she was scared. Remember right before that. The bitch she need to go brush her teeth. She need to brush her teeth and goggle. Fuck. What the fuck she need to do? Anyway, now that we have the good old fights out the way, child. So guess what? I have great news and I have bad news, as I so often do, and I also have homework. Before I drop the homework on the community board, if not subscribed, please make sure that you do. I would definitely appreciate it. Make sure that your notifications are on, because I'm going to be dropping y'all some shit. There's like a lot going on. Oh, let me say this as well. I know Mr. Ratatouille got up there and he was saying,
nigga step you down and punch you, Larry. We got the footage. Nigga just beat Larry up.
I did not mean to press that. I don't know. I was trying to go back to the comments and I ended up pressing it. My bad. But anyway, Ratchet was it's just stupid as a motherfucker. Child. It was right on time. I did not mean to press that. That's crazy. But Ratchet got up there saying that Devin Brown was out of jail and he had the paperwork. But Ratchet, I also have paperwork. I don't know who the fuck worked in the jail. I don't want to put nobody's name out there for the person that sent it to me. But they sent me a whole piece of paper with, you know how they have the wet signature, bitch? They sent me a paper with the wet signature on there that Devin Brown is still I'm about to say incorporated. Incarcerated. Yeah, why the fuck nobody get Michael Carter out of here? Somebody get Michael Carter up out of here. Please. Michael Carter, your picture is disturbing. I thought that was Sean G and Jose Bodega's daughter. I just can't get on it. So Sean G and Jose Bodega share the same baby mama? That is very eerie. And allegedly, Mo3 baby mama was sleeping with Jose Bodega. Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. MH bitch could twist the fuck out of a story. But I was all ears while he was giving his theory of why he thought baby mama Ashley was involved. Ocean Drive Slim, salute, appreciate you very, very, very much. Is there another in the house on tonight that want to give? Lord will surely bless you. Nah, that's crazy. All right, so let's get into the good news, bad news. So the good news is somebody sent me the videos that I've been telling y'all about with Old Man TV. With him with the paperwork. So I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm going to drop that on the community board in just a moment so that y'all can go check that video out yourself. I didn't realize it was on a completely different channel, but that's perfectly fine. The bad news is I have misinformed y'all on a few things, but don't worry about it. We are going to clear it up tonight. When we was over there at the crack house, I was very upset because I had literally just got off live, ended my live to go over there in the fucking trenches, bitch. And I'm so mad. And salute the Double Up CB. He did give me an apology. But everybody was just sitting up there arguing. I really want to know why people feel like that this was not Keywine on the highway. That's the craziest thing to me in the world. That is so crazy. I mean, I don't know how much clearer we have to be. That's just, I don't know. And then it was crazy when I'm like, who the fuck started the narrative about the person on the highway having a neck tattoo? And Duke like, oh, so Player started that narrative. I heard it from him. And then so Player goes mute. No, come the fuck off mute. I need to hear more about that. Why did you start that narrative when is it because you're trying to cover up for your nephew-in-law, so Player, because he don't have a neck tattoo? I mean, but y'all can fool the internet all day long, but I'm pretty sure the people knows all this. They've been on this for years. They've been on this since the very beginning, child. Speaking of the beginning, let's get into some good old paperwork that you've probably seen before, but sometimes we tend to forget things, which I've seen a lot of times. It's Mo3 sector. Salute to Onan. Oh yeah, let me give y'all Onan again. I gotta run this back again. Salute to Onan. Free Onan. And so Onan is free. We go get into this good old paperwork.
Mo3 sector is up to y'all. But guess what? Y'all man sitting right there. And he bouncing around from platform to platform to platform, talking to all these dudes, and they know what's up. The last person talked to you, the last person could have saved your life, all that shit. Man, I don't want to hear that shit, Rainwater. I don't like you, Rainwater. I don't like you. And I dare you to respond. Because if you respond, I'm going to come out with every piece of paperwork that point the finger at you.
Let the church say yes. Yes. All right, let's go. Salute to Onan. On Wednesday, November 11, 2020, at approximately 11:56 a.m., Dallas police officers responded to a shooting call on South R.L. Thornton Freeway, northbound over East Clarendon Drive, Dallas, Texas. Numerous witnesses who were forced to stop in traffic on the freeway observed a suspect with his face covered. Chase and shoot complainant Noble, Mo3, with a rifle. After the shooting, suspect White fled in a black Chevy Camaro, northbound from the offense location. Suspect White fired multiple rounds and multiple citizens' vehicles were struck, along with witness Graham, who has this a fucking peer, y'all, who was actually injured by a bullet fragment while seated in his vehicle. Complainant Noble was transported to Methodist Hospital where he was pronounced deceased. Long live 3. Detective Anderson, along with other detectives, responded to the crime scene and interviewed several witnesses. Crime scene responded, processed the scene, and collected evidence. A witness in a nearby vehicle provided dash cam video of the shooting. A witness was interviewed and stated that suspect Devin Brown was upset over a relationship that involved complainant Noble and the witness. And we know to this day that is Jassy. The witness informed detectives that suspect Brown Jr., we read this the other day, known as their baby, contacted the juvenile witness by phone multiple times prior to the unaliving. The witness learned that during the phone call, suspect Devin Brown asked the juvenile witness if complainant Noble was at the location. The witness provided the phone number that suspect Devin Brown used to contact the juvenile witnesses. On November 13, 2020, Detective Eric Bowens was provided evidence of call logs that showed suspect Brown's phone number the day prior and morning of the offense. Research was conducted on their phone number, which showed it to belong to suspect Devin Brown. Now, let me pause real quick. I want to point out something. So we know that this happened on November 11th, but it wasn't until November 13th that Detective Barnes was provided evidence of call logs and yada yada yada. So I'm wondering when exactly did Jassy go in there and talk? On November 19, 2020, suspect Devin Brown was arrested for a federal offense warrant at the place, girl, where they said they found the blickies and stuff in the closet. I think that's the same trap house that we seen Keyman in. But anyway, suspect Devin Brown was transported to Dallas Police Headquarters and interviewed by Detective Anderson. Suspect Devin Brown confirmed that he had recently learned about the unalived Melvin Noble. And I'm sorry, he recently learned about Jassy in Mo3 Dayton. Suspect Devin Brown stated that on the day of, I'm guessing November 11th, he did call the juvenile witness in the morning, but not any involvement in the offense. All right, cool. Now that we have that out the way, I don't want to be redundant. I want to show y'all some stuff. Oh, we just got to lay it all on the table. I think I want to go to this one next. And we're going to get into kewonwhite's paperwork. Then I'm going to drop the link. You guys can call in if you want to have a conversation with me. All right, this is what I was telling y'all about. Based upon information received from witnesses that will not be disclosed at this time for their safety, and technological evidence. Remember, I kept telling y'all that word. It is believed that suspect Kewon Dontrell White, black male, said address on the date of November 11, 2020, committed the offense of murdering in Kirkland, which is a felony offense, Texas Penal Code 1902, at South R.L. Thornton Freeway, northbound, blah, 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 against complainant Noble. The facts of the case are as follows. And I think we've read this 1,000 times. Let me just see. No, we can read it again. Fuck it. On Wednesday, November 11th, at approximately, you know what? Let's skip that part. Let's go to the second paragraph. During investigation of this offense, I think we did all this soon. Oh, nope, let's read it. During the investigation of this offense, Detective Christopher Anderson was contacted by a witness who provided information regarding suspect Kewonwhite's involvement in the offense. This information was obtained after the Dallas Police Department released still images of the offense to the public. Homicide Detective Anderson, number 7788, and Barnes, number 8854, obtained something that's been blotted out. Evidence that placed the suspect in the vicinity of the complainant prior to and during the unaliving. I don't know what's blotted out, but they say put the suspect, I guess one of the witnesses, right? The suspect put the witness put the suspect at the location where complainant Noble was at the previous day and at the scene of the unaliving. Video was obtained of the suspect, which matched the physical description of suspect Kewonwhite. A witness provided additional information regarding suspect White that was verified as true. Additional evidence has been collected and maintained by detectives that indicate suspect Kewonwhite was directly involved in the unaliving of complaint in Newport. At the time that this was written, it said suspect kewonwhite is currently at large. So why our most prominent bloggers in this situation is still saying kewonwhite was not the shooter? I'm just really confused as to why y'all keep saying it. That bothers me that y'all keep saying it. It's like, I mean, we've heard cases of people being framed. We've seen situations where there's definitely corruption within the department and task forces and yada, yada, yada. But, bitch, this is just what the fuck this is. Now, let's get over to the parts that I was wrong about. And I don't mind being wrong because I told y'all I haven't seen this stuff in a while. Remember, I was telling y'all that Kewon was indicted. Told y'all he was indicted, and I told y'all that he had also taken a plea deal. So right now, this paper is for the Merlin and Kirkland, the indictment. Do we really need to read all this to him? Kewon Dontrell White hearing after called defendant on or about the 11th day of November 2020 in the county of Dallas, state of Texas, did unlawfully then and there intentionally and knowingly cause the demise of Melvin A. Noble, an individual herein after called deceased, by shooting deceased with a firearm, a deadly weapon. So in the first line, when it said that he called the defendant that they're talking about is Devin Brown. They say I couldn't find the one that said, because I was trying to rush for the live, but it's one of the paperworks in there. And that's why I said do y'all homework. I'm going to put the extra video on the community post so y'all can kind of go through it. But they said that they had photographs of him at the scene or whatever, kewonwhite. And then they had phone communication between him and Kewon the night before, as well as the same day, which is crazy. I was like, well, what they talked about that day? If they was up there on the highway, why did they need to talk after that? I would have, girl, we do a crime together. Don't look for me to talk to you ever again in life, bitch. We do not need to stay in contact at all. Further, did unlawfully then and there intend to cause serious bodily injuries to Melvin Noble, herein after called deceased, and did then and there commit an act clearly dangerous to human life, to wit, by shooting deceased with a firearm, a deadly weapon, and did thereby cause the death of Melvin A. Noble, an individual. So that's the indictment. Then let's get to the plea agreement, right? Remember I told y'all that he had took a plea deal. I thought the plea deal was that of the Merlin and Kirkland charge, right? But keep in mind, when kewonwhite was picked up, originally he was not picked up for the unaliving of Mo 3. He was picked up for warrants, and then he was found, soldier nigga was found with a grenade and some guns and all kind of shit. So when I went through the video today, I found out that that actual plea agreement was for this here. Defendant kewonwhite. All right, it says, number one, it says that I, the defendant, Kewon Dontrell White, am changing my plea to guilty, and I am the same person charged in this indictment, that the events described in the indictment occurred in the Eastern District of Texas, that on or about November 23rd, this is days after, 13 days after the unaliving of Mo 3, in Mount Pleasant, Titus County, in the Eastern District of Texas, I knowingly and unlawfully possessed firearm, namely a stolen Glock Model 31C, 357 caliber pistol, Pioneer's on model Sportster 7.62, Taurus model 9mm. Now, what's interesting about this is that I showed y'all the paperwork on yesterday for these charges, and these are the ones that he had the fucking bond on. And I was like, how the fuck did he get a bond, and who the fuck paid it? And if they paid it, if he got a bond and he paid it, why the fuck is he still sitting in jail? And I don't know why the fuck. I just can't. I don't know. All that shit is crazy to me. And then, this is my last little receipt, I think. Let me make sure this is my last receipt, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, that's the indictment. All right, my last receipt is on paper. It said that he do have a sealed plea agreement. So I don't know if I was wrong or if I was right. But if anybody have access to paper, and y'all can go in there and see if it's still a sealed plea agreement, then somebody hit me up and let me know. But as of June 13th, 2023, he had a sealed plea agreement. So I don't know. I honestly don't know, child. Anyway, I told y'all I was not going to hold y'all long at all. Let me drop the link. If you don't want to come up, that's perfectly fine. You got about 2 minutes to ask me a couple questions from the chat. If nobody hits the link, then we go roll the fuck up on out of here, child. That is it. That is all. Salute to everybody that's in the building. If you have not hit the like button, please make sure you do. My personal opinion, they are and have been obstructing justice within the case. I don't know, Post Lady. Boss said, I don't even know what post you're talking about, but salute. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. Why did Rainwater say that about you? Do you think he's trying to cause confusion between you and Peaches? No, I was actually trolling Brad shit. I was trolling Brad shit. Who the fuck said it first? Reggie was saying, Reggie said Rainwater sent I think he said Rainwater told me to get close to the PI lady, or no, I think he said Rainwater sent the PI lady to get close to me or something. I can't remember. So I was like, well, that's crazy because Rainwater told me to get close to the PI lady. Y'all, I don't talk to the motherfucking Rainwater. I don't talk to that man. As much as I be up here on that man fucking top, I do not talk to him. Y'all see, every interaction we have is never a good one. And I don't give a fuck if the conversation is Merry Christmas and may the Lord bless you. I'm going to always slide something in there about Mo3 because I just feel like he's guilty. What did y'all think about Mr. Nike? Let me ask y'all that. What did y'all think about Mr. Nike? So if you don't know who Mr. Nike is one of the blue couch people. Mr. Nike seemed like he was standing on business until Rain hit the fucking panel. I was like, oh God, no. He didn't like that. Was that a warrant or did he get caught with all that after? Oh, no, he got caught with that. He had a warrant for something else. Where Peaches at? Peaches, what did he have a warrant for? But no, he got caught with all that after, nigga. I forgot what the warrant was. Did he have a warrant? Because he was picked up right before the demise of 3 with a whole bunch of shit and let him go. I don't know. I think the steel plea agreement was for the weapons charge. Okay, Lala's World Unboxing. I'm not sure. That's why I be asking y'all. But I appreciate your input on it. Miss Kitty says, did you see the wrong person DPD put out there in the first few days? Marcel Bennett stating Yellow BC cousin. Did he? No, I don't remember that. Marcel Bennett probably did fucking do it. I mean, we not gonna say they put the wrong person out. Let's not say they put the wrong person out. Maybe they put the right person out at the wrong time. How does Marcel Bennett look? He probably did do it. Hey, Jet. What's been up to? Turned out to be so phony, dude, fake. Who you talking about? I wonder, was that part of the payment? Yeah, the dirt bike stuff, the dirt bike incident. So that's when he was caught on the dirt bike. And he was caught with a bunch of shit. And did he go to jail and bond out? So was he out on bond? Am I saying warrant? Am I saying it wrong? Did he have a warrant or was he out on bond? It sounded like Nike was telling the truth about something important too. Nike sounded very convinced. Oh, you saying you don't like the Nike too? Nike started off good, child. I've been chilling. Nike started off good. Then when the people that he was talking about hit the panel, it just kind of, I'm like, no, nigga, fight back. Mr. Nike was saying something about they should be quiet. Yeah, he was saying Rainwater need to shut the fuck up. And I'm like, all right, he talking my talk because I had been saying some shit like this for a while. And he said Rainwater should have never started talking after the demise of 3. So I'm wondering what is making Mr. Nike feel like that, because I told y'all and I asked y'all to go back and watch the video with the interview that we did with Keyman. In that interview, he was definitely saying Rainwater, but I felt like he was coerced. And I don't know, you got to look at it and tell me what y'all think about it. But I feel like he was coerced into saying Rainwater when he was over here with us, because there was a lot of people on the panel was like, well, it was that bitch Rainwater. And the fans need to go pick Rainwater up right now. And he was just laughing. He was like, yeah, Rainwater. So I don't know. So and then when I'm talking about the paperwork, he was like, no, he definitely have some new paperwork. So I was like, okay, all right, bitch, tell me more. This sounds very interesting. Tell me more about the new paperwork. So I'm wondering if he sent over the new paperwork and it does mention Rainwater up in there. I don't know. Mr. Nike was mad when rain fell out the clouds like the devil. As he always do. Nike went to hell when they ganged up on him. Yeah, y'all was wrong for that. I'm very upset with y'all. He go Duke say the day after. It went from the night before. Yeah, Duke, I with you. Duke say, You niggas don't want to talk about the night before, but tell me what happened the day after. And then here come MHB arguing with Duke. And it's so mind-boggling to me. I wish we had all the people from the very beginning with credible information. And a lot of y'all is from there. So y'all know some of the people. So I wish that we all could just get on a panel and just actually fucking have a conversation and put together all the shit that we've collected over the fucking years and just talk about it. Like today, with them up there talking about he got a fucking neck tattoo. And I'm like, the nigga does fuck a neck tattoo. The nigga on the highway does not. We don't know if the nigga have a neck tattoo because the fucking mask is far down his fucking neck. Y'all, that shit was burning me so fucking hot. Looking at the fucking chat, because I was trying to ignore the chat for a minute. Then when everybody kept saying it, like, it wasn't Keywan. Keywan was not the one on the highway. I'm like, yo, I know I've seen the paperwork what they saying. They have placed Keywan on the scene. They have his phone records from him sitting outside the night before to him and Devin traveling the same direction as Mo 3. They said that they got pictures of the nigga up there on the highway. They know for a fact it's him. And y'all want to still run with the narrative that, oh, because Keywan don't have a neck tattoo, he could not have possibly been a nigga on the fucking highway. And I'm just over here like, I don't give a fuck about no neck tattoo because we can't even see no fucking neck tattoo. Y'all look at this shit. Look. The fucking mask is covering the nigga neck. This is the crazy. You know, I don't want to be redundant, y'all, but this is so crazy. The nigga got on a V-neck on the highway, a V-neck in a music video, and you can look at the shoulders. If we the way that we facing this right now, his right shoulder will be on our left side. All the shoulders connect. Look how the shoulders up. This him. This is Bill. He got the same fucking pants on, the same shoes on, the same blicky. I mean, what the fuck else can we do? Why? And this is what's crazy to me. Why can we never just stick with the motherfucking facts? Why we just can't never stick to this here? Instead of arguing all the fucking time. Why we can't stick to exactly what the fuck the paperwork say? And then, once we understand what the fuck the paperwork say, then we can start talking about our opinions. And sometimes your opinions is not even fucking needed when you're up there telling me the nigga that Keywan don't have a neck tattoo, and we look at the fucking nigga on the highway and we can't even see the nigga neck. Your argument should never be Keywan don't have a neck tattoo when we can't even see the motherfucker on the highway motherfucking neck. Like, y'all don't know how much that shit pisses me the fuck off. And I gotta keep saying it. I'm the youngest person out of damn near everybody around this motherfucker. Y'all supposed to be teaching me some shit. Y'all be having the dumbest motherfucking arguments in the fucking world. That's why I just be looking like, nigga, whose side are y'all on? Are you blind, deaf, or dumb? Some of y'all need a guardian. Some of y'all need a caregiver. Some of y'all need a CNI dog at this fucking point. Stop listening to the narratives that people are putting out and do your own fucking homework. Can we please normalize facts over fiction or facts over opinions? That would make me feel a whole lot better. Because I could get up here and tell y'all my opinion. And what the fuck does that actually mean? Till the black and white come out. Now, if everybody get rounded the fuck up, and rainwater don't get picked up, y'all will definitely be hearing me voice my opinion from the top of the motherfucking mountainside. Oh, y'all forgot a nigga over here. There's a nigga over here that y'all forgot. Fuck. I would be the biggest advocate of stop the rain. I would be on a whole fucking campaign. Stop the motherfucking rain. Sure would. Take opinions out of it. But anyway, none of you bitches want to come up, so it's cool. And please don't take bitches the wrong way. Oh my God, Sinner's over there cursing us out. Y'all know I like the joke. Y'all know I'm just playing. Get your panties out of a bunch. Long live 3. A wise man knows that he knows absolutely nothing, but he takes every opportunity to learn all that he can. If knowledge is power, the knowledge of thyself must definitely be a superpower. If you need to hit me up on the gram at Syncity Raps. Email me, bookingsyncity@gmail.com. Much love to each and every last one of you all. Trust nobody, question every motherfucking thing, and long live 3.
You know what? So long, farewell to you, my friend. Hello, farewell to you, my friend. Hello, hello. Bitch, keep calling my phone. Hello, and bitch, I'm calling you back. Hello, don't get mad at me, ho. Hello, because a nigga did that. Hello, a bitch, keep calling my phone. Hello, and bitch, I'm calling you back. Hello, and don't get mad at me, bitch. Hello.